Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are continuing with Twilight Princess. When we left off, we were in this desert palace, the Arbiter's grounds. It's not really a palace necessarily. It's actually a prison if I recall. And we'd made it part of the way through. Right now, I might remember we made it to this main room over here. Okay, how do I... There we go. No. We'd made it to the main room here where we encountered 4 Poes that ran off to different parts of the dungeon, so now we're trying to hunt them down to unlock presumably the way forward, probably back to the boss's areas. So, let's get to it. Okay, we have the Royal Crest on here. And one of the things that kind of struck me, let's see if I can... Okay, first... Okay, so it's just front and back are opened up, so I guess this way first. One of the things that kind of struck me is I was thinking, we're in a desert area. I don't seem to recall seeing any Gerudo. And we've had Zoras, but oh boy. Doing anything to him? I know, let's try. Okay, a couple bomb arrows do the trick. We've had Zoras and Gorons, and they've been in the mountain, or in the lakes and in the mountains, respectively, as we'd expect. But we're here in the desert area, and we're not seeing any Gerudo. So it just seems a little bit odd. I'm kind of curious if that means that we won't be seeing Gerudo this game, or if there are Gerudo and we just haven't met them yet. Sand river here. The sand is very fluid in this area. And I forgot to look up what these little mini skeletons are. Mini skeletons. There's a 3 dead there, and okay, this is not a good combination. Okay, sir, if you can... No, stop. Now there's 2 of them. Okay, got 1. Okay. What we really need at the moment is bombs, because we won't be able to just keep doing that indefinitely if there's a lot more of those guys. But it does seem a good way to... I'll have to remember that earlier if they are in a group like that. Okay, now it's the old guy with the staff, or whatever it was. Okay. This looks rather ominous, the fact that we can't see anybody. Is this going to be a mini-boss area? Maybe when we open the chest, it triggers something. We got a small key. Lighting changed. What is that? Oh, I'm walking slow. It's whatever these little things that slow us down, I guess. Or it doesn't seem to be. Not visibly seeing anything. So let's try changing the wolf form. Let's see if we can sense anything. Yep. Oh man, they are all over us, aren't they? Midna doesn't like it. Understandably. How do we get them off us? Get rid of the ones that aren't on us first, I guess. Okay, is there we go. Okay, that was interesting. We could see the effects of them slowing us down, but couldn't see them as a human. Had to get to where we could transform. Kind of a interesting way to have to realize what's going on before we can get out of it. And of course, if we hadn't taken care of them, we wouldn't be able to jump this gap because they were slowing us down too much for that. So that also encouraged us to search around for a solution because we'd be stuck until we... Okay, we're back in the main hallway, but we're up high, so we can use this chandelier to cross, I guess. I guess I'd call it a chandelier. It didn't really look like it was holding much lights, did it? Many lights. Those don't look like candlesticks so much as, you know, a fence or guardrail, and the actual braziers or torches are down there, so I guess this is just a floating or swinging platform. Now the little skeletons are called Stalkin. I guess that makes sense. Curious what creature they were originally, but it's... And they all, like Stalfos, whenever we see them, they seem to be, you know, come in groups of like a couple. The Stalkin always seem like they're in formation, like whatever they are, they're very militant. Okay, so we have this, we can pull that, which will probably lift that so we can run through, but what's back here? Flying skulls are a lot less of a nuisance than they used to be in previous Zelda games. And you see what they've done? This is a door that goes back to the main room. can easily get back here. But if we had tried to come through here first, the box that we pushed out of the way would have been blocking this passage, so we wouldn't have been able to get through. But now that we've gotten this far and pushed the box out of the way, we are able to get, we're able to have a shortcut. Okay, so let's there. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to go pull the chain. We'll have to go south. And then we'll be able to go up, probably, to kind of loop around and eventually come through this door from the west. Okay. Why am I pulling it from that direction? That's a very awkward way. Why can't I put the camera behind me if I'm wanting to pull it back? And besides the fact that there's this huge thing right where the camera doesn't want to be. Okay, little Moldorm or whatever you are, that was not very... It's not very nice of you. Interrupted me just as I was trying to... cross. Look, knock it off! Okay, now you stay dead and think about what you've done. It's very irritating. Third time's the charm, hopefully. Especially since, as quickly as that thing falls, I think we're going to have to pull it probably all the way up and then... Oh, it goes much slower when it's all the way up, I guess. Okay. So, from over here, I saw there was something up high, so that's a little bit too high right above us. Let's try backing up a little. Or maybe this is the way we go, and then we'll end up coming out that way. You can stay there. Can I get over this way? Get there. Does that help? Okay, that door's open. Around for me. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can go into first person while I'm hanging on a wall. So, okay. I wonder, does this thing have a hole in the middle? If so, we could raise it up, stand right in the middle, and then get in there, and then that'll probably let us get access to that door. That might... Let's try that. Worst that happens is that we're crushed and die very painfully, but... Gotta take risks if you're the hero of courage. Even like this divot in the floor here that seems like it's marking the center point. Let's see if I'm correct. Yeah. So come here and... Aha! Hey, more bombs, good. Got a bit of a crest and a horn on, you know, it seems like... So I'm guessing that was a, seems like that would be like a Lizalfo's skeleton or something. Did not seem human. Oh, we probably need to put a bomb on him while he's broken up. Or otherwise he'll reform like that. So, reminding me very much of the Stalfo's Knight in... So Stalfo's Knight in the Catfish's Maw in Link's Awakening. I think there were enemies similar to this in Link to the Past, but I haven't played that one as much, so I'm not as familiar with it. Yeah, very similar. Knight who's a bit more armored, that you have to fight more to get him to go to pieces, and then drop a bomb on him to finish him off. Which in Link's Awakening was also beating him, I think, 4 times was you got the hook shot as the reward. Okay, so we have the snake goddess or something. It looks like she has legs that are crossed, but at the same time the design on them almost looks like, on that and her arms look like stripes. Very snakish in addition to the snake wound about her. Okay, holding 2 flames, and then we have some unlit torches here. Sand is streaming that way. Can we get over there? Okay, yeah, should we get over there? Now, the question is, what do we do with these flames? Oh, what am I talking about? We've got our lantern. So the question is, do we light all of these, or are there just certain ones we light? Well, let's start by just seeing if we do all of them. Okay. What happens if I light the rest of them? Okay, at least we didn't need all of them, but... Wonder if it's just you need a random one, or if it's always that one, and why. Not sure I saw any indication of why that in particular would be the solution to the puzzle. But... we've got a flame lit up there. Still want to find out more about these beasts and soldiers here. Maybe I guess the Stalfo's Knight that we just fought was left-handed. Maybe the Stalfo's Knight was one of these guards or something. And here we have them. Here we have them right-handed. Here we have them left-handed. It's actually mirrored on the different walls. Maybe the knight's there. That could be why he has a shield and everything. He's... okay. Wait, no, need need that. I need to be a wolf. Ah, there you are. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing this. How do we determine which one's real? You turned a different color just before the attacks. Okay. You want to be back up a bit. Okay. When you turn a different color, that's also, I think, when he was vulnerable. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the way we came. Is there anything else here? Now you can see that torch isn't lit, 'cause that's where the Poe was hiding out, trying to put his torch there to blend in. Seems like kind of a very simple ambush. I'm not really sure how much of an advantage that really gave him, or even would have given him if we hadn't figured it out. Okay, so now... Okay, that's probably why the claw shot pad is there. But I think that's only 3 Poes, so is the 4th Poe going to be here in the main room? Now that we've beaten the other 3? Or, yeah, because it's only 3. No, that's not what I mean. Okay, let's try to follow the scent, see if there's someplace else we can go. Here's this digging area. This was the first one we faced. Huh. Okay, so I missed one going over here. Well, let's follow the scent, see what we might have missed. So, okay, it's nice we can actually see it from the thing we need. So I'm assuming this will lead us to the last Poe. I'm going this way. This is exactly the way we just came, though. Pull as a wolf? Oh, we can. Cool. Turn that off for now. glad to see this room reset. It would have been kind of hard to... Would have been very hard to get back through here if this hadn't reset, so... Okay, very strong wolf. Wait, we have to fight you guys again? The Redead here. I don't know if it's technically supposed to be a Redead or if that's just what Stalfos are like now, but his screaming to freeze us is Redead like. Redead things don't respawn nice. Aha. Here's where we went off the trail. Okay. You were right here the whole time. I was gonna walk right past you. Or I did walk right past you. I was gonna walk right past you again if I hadn't decided to check on things. What? We missed it. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we should be able to just head back to the main room. Let's turn back into human Link as we explore the rest of this prison. We haven't gotten the item for this dungeon yet, have we? I don't think so. This way looks like a dead end over here. In case you're wondering, this hole in the ground, I believe we're going to need the dungeon item for, so we'll come back to that once we have the dungeon item. I think this we also need the dungeon item for. Okay, so we'll come back to that as well. See a chest over here. Didn't see the giant hole in the sand until it was too late. So let's try to claw shot our way across that. Okay, well, let's... Can we go north? This is a very... There's a break in the wall here. This looks like some flames or designs here. I don't see any real pictures. I don't really see any way there. So, okay, can we get through here? Maybe we do go over to this deep shaft. Okay, let's try this way. Let's look before we leap. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we can get down to the bottom at least. Oh, there's a passageway down there. Okay, what is this? That raises us up. Can we go down? Yeah, we can. Okay, we don't have a key. So this looks like it's at the bottom, so let's... There's a... As we do have these grates in the walls, can we just get up that way? At least some of the ways, but we can easily do this. What's this? What's that sound? Oh. That's what it is. Okay, small key. So now we probably want to head down. Let's head down to where the locked door was. Okay. I was kind of wondering about, like, we have this whole basement part, and then, like, up here's the boss. Seems to go through that, you know, back room there. Okay, so I guess we go down through this whole basement section, and then we'll end up going up through that room on the left to finally get back up to where we were. So, okay. So presumably down here somewhere we'll find the dungeon item. Okay, we have some of these invisible things on us again. Let's see if we can take care of them first. I don't much care for these things. Okay, we have a sliding block. Oh, we have some of those invisible things. That's why Midna's freaking out. So, okay, sorry, Midna. We'll there we go. Okay, even in the sand there. Oh, even that attack doesn't work against these guys. Oh, does this... I think this block might return after a while, so we actually have to get over here in a certain amount of time. Okay. Okay, so we need to try to get all the way around there, shaking these things off if they slow us down too much before this closes. I know the beetles, scarab things might be even creepier, but at least we can see them. Not sure this is actually doing anything though, seeing as how they seem to just fall down and immediately pop back up. Let's see if a sword spin will do it. Okay, I think maybe the sword spin accomplished what just spinning as a wolf didn't. Oh, that's what the blue dot on the map means. Free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, hmm? I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Alright. Wow, that tells me we probably still have a little ways to go if we're only just now finding her. Okay, so we have a spinny thing. Have Hylian Royal Crest there. What's on the other side? Okay, just some items. I think we're gonna have to run around. I'm not sure if I can actually just make it over to the left in the time it takes here. Okay. Okay, we got 2 of those guys. So let's get some bombs ready. Glad we learned that technique, the shield bash and slash. And oh, apparently we didn't even need to bust them up first. We just needed to hit them with a bomb, which is just easier if they're an unmoving bag of bones. But the other one walked into the sword, into the bomb blast, and got both of them. Nice. So we got up there. Okay, let's head over here. Looks like there's another Stalfos Knight guy here. Okay, we beat those 3 guys. Now we can go back to the other room and head through that door, which will eventually take us up here and let us jump over and continue on. Okay. Alright. I think this dungeon's kind of interesting. It has good use of kind of backtracking and it's not too much full backtracking apart from when we don't realize that there's supposed to be an enemy and when we run by an enemy and then have to backtrack to find him. But that was like that wasn't a necessary backtrack. That was something we could have gotten the first time if we hadn't missed it. But like the way that we just kind of loop back over ourselves and keep on seeing the same rooms from different perspectives is just kind of fun. Okay, this seems like this might be an actual mini-boss. Oh. It's a large sword stuck in the ground with ropes tied to it. And if you're not familiar with, like, I think particularly Eastern Asian kind of spirit stuff, and especially in like horror movies and things, these appear to be talismans that are supposed to be probably sealing away evil, indicating that this sword is some very dark evil that's been... Oh, did not mean to swing my sword, but I guess we kind of set the evil free. Also, if it's that bad, why do you use just enough talismans to take care of it, where like losing even one causes it to break free? You'd think you'd go for like twice as many or something. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, let's see, is there something more to this? There is. Okay, let's... Okay, so we had to transform into a wolf to be able to get him to appear in this form. Can't seem to lock onto him. Can I deflect these back at him or something? No. Doesn't seem to be, at least. Okay. Just avoid these. I feel like that's pretty much the only thing I can do, though. It's gotta be, it's gotta be some kind of deflection thing, right? Unless, can I shoot him with arrows? Okay, that'll do it. Okay, this is... Okay, so now he's gone invisible again, so... That weird. Okay, this is a very, like, complex battle. Well, why didn't whoever sealed the sword away just do that instead of sealing it so that somebody would come and break the seal eventually? It's just poor planning, if you ask me. Oh, I thought that was a sunburst, but that looks like a gear. That means I think this is our dungeon item. We got the spinner. This ancient machine allows you to float in the air. Set it to YRX and get on top of it to move over sand and on wall rails. Press A while riding to attack enemies with spin power. So we can normally just kind of do this. But if we get on one of these wall rails, then we can get over, link onto it, and be able to just kind of ride it. Okay, we can jump off the rail, and I think it also helps us cross the sand. So, cool. It has kind of limited uses, but it is kind of a fun item. Oh. Oh. Okay. go the other way. Okay. Oh, okay, I should have jumped off there. Ran out of juice there. So, not sure how it reverses direction that it's spinning, but... Oh. Okay, we need to come around, and it basically goes whatever direction I'm, like, whichever way I'm angled towards the wall. It's not real, I don't think it's really a spin direction, I think it's just a approach direction, so yeah. Just need to approach the wall at the right angle, but it can be kind of hard on a tight turn like that. Okay, so we have... There's a snake goddess lady without a... Like, she doesn't have her legs crossed, she's standing up. I mean, assuming... From here, it doesn't even look like she has legs. Like, she might actually be a snake from the waist down or something, but maybe we'll get to see a little better when we get closer. Okay. There's the one who's sitting cross-legged. Piece of heart, good. Okay, so I think we came up this way and got thrown into this pit, so if we continue this around, I think this will take us... We need to work on being able to jump between them, I think. Okay, we just got the chest that's here. Okay, how do we get back up there? There we go. Okay, now we're in a little area, so we just need to go the other way. Oh, no. Okay, that's sand. We can't actually deploy the spinner when we're on sand. We can use it on sand, but once we're in the sand, we have to get out before we can deploy it. So go this way. That could be a dress or something. I guess it doesn't seem particularly snake-like from here. So. Okay, so let's see. We have a chest this way. Let's deal with that first. So... I think let's try doing this. Hoping it'd be like a little spiral up or something, but okay, so we're gonna have to keep jumping between the rails to avoid these things, I think. So okay. That's not how we do it. Okay. That's not even sure how the... Oh, that one I'm getting bad timing on, because it's like I can't be in either lane at that point. So, okay. Would you stop coming at me right when I need to not be in the other lane? Okay. Okay, almost made it past it. Just went a little too early there. There we go. Definitely wanted to hop off there so it didn't bounce off the wall and back down and have to do that again. And here's the... Oh. Chest that we were looking at before. Big key. Alright. Okay, so... I think we need this. I'll grab this ruby first. There we go. Alright, we're using our little gear to spin the entire room, or the wall. Interesting that that's the only area blocked off. But... Okay, so we have a bit of a spiral ramp up. Okay, looks like there's a gear thing in the middle. Oh, yeah. Come here, fairy. There we go. Because now we have two fairies. That ought to be helpful. I'm not sure what we need. Okay, so we need to get to the middle. Can I just jump from here? There we go. What are we actually doing? Ah. Oh, wow. I feel this is kind of Legend of Zelda meets Tony Hawk in a little, in ways. Don't have quite as much freedom as if we were on a skateboard or something, but... Okay, let's see what we can do with this boss. There's the Hyrule family crest again. Very tall area. What's this? There's eyes here. That seems a little odd because single staring eyes, like the Hyrule family crest makes me think this was, a royal place and a good place. It's a prison, so it's, used to imprison evil. But usually when we see the, single staring eyes, that's been associated with enemies. Especially I think we saw that with Vadi in the Minish Cap, and... okay. Well, fortunately this thing's dead and won't have to face it, 'cause that would be kind of tough. You still live, how astonishing. This is truly a bittersweet reunion, truly. Okay. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Oh, something happening to you? It's already dead. Killing it isn't that impressive. Unkilling it, however, kinda is. Fossil Stalwart. Okay, so right around the edge. There we go. Okay, we can take out his vertebrae. Hey! So we want to get when we have like a good... Need to be careful of the traps around here. Listen for those. Try to get a good shot at his... right into it. His spine. And apparently those things can bounce us around quite a bit, so... There we go. Hey, no fair. You blocked us. Okay. We are taking some out each time, though, so... That's good. whenever we take some out, they do stay knocked out. That's good. Okay, well that wasn't too hard. Alright. Where's our heart container? Oh, let's see what spinning does. So if there's one thing we've learned from the Star Wars prequels, it's that spinning's a good trick. Oh. Okay then. Okay. Jumped a little too early there. I knew he was going to fire at me. I thought I could jump out of the way, but I guess I need him to actually fire before I do that, or he'll just adjust his aim. Okay, so that. Almost, okay. He's very obliging to wait for us to get back on the spinner rather than attacking us while we're kind of helpless on the ground. Ah! Okay, I think I need to jump and hit him while he's like flying next to us like that. Come on. Okay, now you'll hit us while we're on the ground. Okay, just... Pretty fun. The only irritating thing is the several seconds it takes to get back up to the proper height once we fall down. There we go. Okay. Attack the sword. Okay. Which makes sense, since he was kind of brought to life by the sword. It makes sense we would have to destroy it before we'd be able to permanently beat him. I don't know if these actually spiral up or if they just stay on the same level, but... Now there's some on the outside as well as the inside, so I have to watch out for that. do go a little lower each time, so we need to watch out for that. Trying to keep climbing. Seems like the traps disappear when he starts attacking, so that's good. You know, it's kind of cool seeing Link do his little sword flourish and then sheath it, but I do kind of miss Wind Waker's Link just like hopping up and down excitedly whenever we beat a boss. So, all right, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. Okay, good. We want to save? Yes, we want to save. Okay, sorry if it's a little dark here. Okay, the maintenance guy really needs to come clean up some of these columns. The mirror chamber. Oh, this looks like a snake around her, but we can probably use our spinner to get to the top. Where are these chains linked to? Linked to these taller pillars. Oh. Five. Okay. Oh, I got 3 of them, so just need you 2. Okay, that was pretty good. Now, too bad I can't use the spinner as Wolf Link. That'd be pretty funny. Raising the entirety of these platforms. Oh. Okay. Taking the statue down and raising up something else. Bad news, Midna? Oh. Hello. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. Okay, I see a crest on his stomach. Have they all had the same crest? No. Okay. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. Oh. Sarah, I think your face is coming off a little bit. It's kind of an odd look. So I guess the different crests that they have probably align to different elements, like the in Ocarina of Time we had the sages of the different elements. I don't know if they're exactly the same crest though. His name is Ganondorf. Okay. Dark magic that Ganondorf possesses. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed to the sacred light of justice? Wow, you guys sure move fast, don't you? Oh, well, that'll do it. Yet. Or maybe it won't. By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. Thanks, he's got the Triforce of Power already. Alright guys, don't go to pieces on us. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twili can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Oh, It's not her speaking, that's them. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. Okay, so something else that's fragmented that we're gonna go find. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. Okay, it's gonna be a little tricky to get that one, I'm guessing, but we'll do what we can. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the 3 pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Okay, so what happened is we have Ganondorf, who, like in all the versions of the story, had tried to conquer Hyrule. Presumably, since he had the Triforce of Power, he had managed to attempt to claim the Triforce, but it broke apart, and he was left with just the Triforce of Power, because it's all he wanted. The sages caught him and tried to execute him, or bind him, or something. But because of the Triforce of Power, he was able to break free. And let's see, so then they used the Mirror of Twilight to send him to the Twilight Realm, which I'm guessing that it must be by going to the Twilight Realm. Probably at some point he met up with Zant and is helping Zant achieve something here, because I guess maybe somehow Zant could get through. He's hoping Zant can conquer Hyrule and then he can get back, maybe? I'm sure once Zant accomplishes whatever he does here, then Ganon figures that it'll help him return. But okay, and so that's probably the bigger power that Zant was talking about. That like, oh yeah, I don't need the fused shadow because I've got a better power. So all right, let's warp, and so I think this is somewhere up near where the it's going to be where the mountain is, I'm guessing. But for now, let's work on doing some side quest stuff. And so I'm just pulling up a list here. I think one of the first things we want to do is let's look for some bugs. Some of the golden insects. Okay, for that. Let's go to Kakariko Village. Oh, it's also nighttime. We can go... Actually, because it's nighttime, let's quickly go see if we can get that Poe that we saw last time. Let's... Where are we? we're in this area. I think up that way was the...
Any break was good.
Yeah, up there is where we want to go. Ow. There we go. Alright, good. Now let's go to Kakariko Village. Okay, so I think... this... Oh. I found a map that, that shows where stuff is, but apparently it's on the Wii. Oh, no, we don't need to climb up there. Apparently it's for the Wii version of the game, so all the maps are reversed. Because in order to, I think I mentioned before, in order to accommodate for the Wii's motion controls, they made Link right-handed, and there's a Poe here too. Nice. No, I didn't mean to do that. And when making Link right-handed, they just decided to switch the entire game left to right. I don't know if that actually made, like, programming easier or something, or if it was just, hey, since we're already doing this, let's just have some fun with it. Make the versions a little bit different, but... Get out of here. Hey, I attacked you. You're not supposed to do that. Do you guys just keep coming, or am I actually lowering your numbers a bit? Okay. Now here's... this looks like a bug. Okay, don't think we can catch it in wolf form. Which I guess makes sense. How would we pick that up in wolf form, other than like with our mouth, which would be rather unappealing? Oh, we caught a male ant. Bug fans love that golden color. Okay. Since I'm here, let me see if there's anything... There's a big pool of water here. Let's see if there's anything we can use underwater bombs on. I don't know if we've... Oh, that's... I think we have used underwater bombs here, but who are you? Oh. Is your name JJ48? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named JJ48. I must thank you for all you've done. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Please. Oh, this is the Zora kid. Yeah, I guess Prince, because the Queen Zora died. Or he's the son of the Queen Zora who died. So, yeah, sorry to hear about that. But yeah, if there's, be sure to let you know if there's anything you can do to help, and you know, feel free to do the same if there's anything I can do to assist you guys. Tombstones are not laid out very well at all. I think this is where the other one is here. Oh, yep, right there. Got a female ant. Bug fans love that golden color. Okay. So, the way this works, go ahead and collect our see our golden bugs. Golden-bodied ant found in graveyard of Kakariko Village. Okay, found in Kakariko Village. We basically have for all these pairs of bugs, we have a male and a female. And the male and female will always be found relatively close to each other. Like, you know, both of these were in the Kakariko Village area, which means we're going to have to go back to a sacred grove, probably to find the female. So whereas before we were Zelda crossed with Tony Hawk, now it looks like we're Zelda crossed with Pokemon. We'll have to just try to catch them all. Okay, so. And definitely, I'm using the guide for this because as much as I enjoy exploring around, some of these are very, very, oh no, someone will see you transform when there's no one around. Well, I guess, fine, I need to check out the shop anyway. Oh, held in 100 rupees per night, including continental breakfast. Famed natural hot spring, free. Ow. Oh, you're like one of the Goron priests or something. Anyara, Manyara, Hanyara, Pinyara. Eek. Long ago, I predicted that you would come, my brother. Tell me, did you not see my young one in trouble in Castletown? He's been stuck standing there, for he cannot get any hot spring water. Alas, the East Castletown bridge remains broken. Oh, so you're the father of the young Goron there who is worried about the hot spring water? Perhaps his fortunes will turn, for it looks like the Malo Mart is raising money to repair the bridge. This is a fine thing, my brother. Yeah, but from what we've seen of Malo, the entrepreneur there, he's probably going to make it a toll bridge or something. Seems like he's kind of got ahead for looking at those kinds of investments. Perhaps you might consider a contribution to their fundraising to help me and mine? Okay, Malo Mart here is raising funds to repair the bridge, my brother. There you go. Maybe inquire inside. Okay, go away, stupid bird. think. Is there a reason for us to be open at a time like this? No. And don't try to tell me the customer's always right. Okay. So, will time advance while we're in the village, or do we need to leave for it to be sunrise? I guess we'll go where we need to go, and then once the sun's up, we can come back here. We can ride this through town. It's not as much fun without any walls to spin on, though. Kind of runs out of steam pretty quick. I'm surprised there's no warp spots like right here in this middle area. Looks like the closest one is Kakariko Gorge. What? How do you recognize me when I am a wolf? And did you not notice that I just transformed from being a wolf? Did you just think I was crawling around on my hands and knees really fast and then just stood up? I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Barnes. Oh, thank you. Onward to mail. Rare item in stock. How have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come on by and pick some up. Wait till you see what these babies can do. Okay, well, we need to go back to Kakariko anyway once the sun's up, so we'll be sure to check out some new bombs when we do. Okay, the sun is officially up once the sun song plays, so we'll right around here. Yep, here's one. Looks like a beetle. Alright, we got a beetle. Check out caught bugs on the collection screen. Check it out once we get both of them. Although, I have to say, personally, I'm finding the Pokédex entries a little lacking on most of these so far. Just try throwing the beetle at the goblins, get them to fight them. See how you like it, somebody swinging sharp stuff at you. Where is... Rude. You don't see me coming up and hitting you when you're trying to look for bugs. Mainly because I've probably already killed you before you started looking for bugs, if that was my intent. But still. Okay, where is this? Ah, there it is. Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to pull it in. Oh, hey! Okay, it says it's a golden color, but that looks more copperish. Alright, let's see. That's both the beetles. Nope, not the letters. Yeah, just pretty much just tells me it's a golden bodied whatever and where I found it. It seems like all the males are green and all the females are copper. I'm not really sure where they're getting golden on any of them. But, okay, let's head back to Kakariko Village.
If you need me.
Hey, buy something. Arrows, wooden shield, or red push. No, I don't need anything. There's a lot of price gouging going on in the shops of Hyrule Castletown. People are pretty upset, I hear. I loathe people who take advantage of the poor, unwashed masses. Give to my Castletown shop fund so I can finance a shop there. Welcome to Malo Mart. We've got some old Goron greeters here for your mart. I've heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castletown are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, brother, for Malo Mart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1, repair the broken bridge leading from East Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2, buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You have heard me right, brudda. There is a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, brudda, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. Okay, how much? We are 1,000 rupees short of funding for the bridge repairs. We need that bridge for a steady flow of goods to Castletown. We must bring the cost of goods down in Castletown. Could you please help support this worthy cause? I don't want to spend all my rupees right now. I'm hoping this is something I can just like throw some rupees in and go collect some more and come back later. But let me go check the bomb shop first. See what's there. Then I'll throw some remaining rupees here. So no. We look forward to your future contributions. Okay. So first, Malo sets up a shop here. Then I guess he decides he wants to get a shop in town, and now he's got Gorons working for him, helping to collect funds for both the shop and the improving the road out there so that he can set up shop there. Okay, I'm not at all confident that his shop is gonna really be much more, much less exploitive than the shop in town already, but... Oh, now it's you! Yep, well, I finally got my entire bomb repertoire back in order, and ain't they a bunch of beauts? I now take a good gander at Master Barnes' handmade bombs. What is this? A bombling. These cute little bugs walk around and blow up all on their own. Buy them one at a time. So we've seen the bombling like enemies. I guess these are ones that we can set down and have them go. So I guess essentially they're the version of bomb chews. I don't know how often that's going to be useful though compared to bombs that work underwater. I think we'll stick with the water bombs for now. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you just drop on by anytime. Okay. So we can, if it'll let us, we can throw like 500 rupees towards the repair the bridge fund. Could you please help support this worthy cause? Yes. We have only 500 rupees left to raise before we reach our goal for the bridge repair fund. Thank you for your support, brother. Okay. Cool. And I think, if I remember correctly, collecting these gold bugs and doing that quest should help us, should get us some rupees, so... Oh, what do I care if it scares somebody? It's their own fault for being scared just because, oh, there's a guy turning into a wolf. He might be crazy or he might try to kill us all. Okay, let's... Here probably shouldn't be anybody we're gonna scare. I recognize this song in what was going on here, but I don't think I recognize it. Dude, you ran up that close to just to pull a bow and try to shoot me? That is terrible archery. I mean, I admire your dedication that, no, I refuse to switch to a melee weapon, even though that's clearly what I need at the moment, but it's not wise. Okay, male butterfly. Okay, so now... Looking for a female butterfly. So it could be up there. Let me deal with you first. Wow, I could not have dodged that more poorly. I might be able to climb up there. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Need to get a little bit higher on this. There we go. Yep, here we go. Of course, the butterflies are flying around the flowers. Okay. Alright, I think we can probably go for at least one more set, maybe two more. We'll see how long this takes.
Wait a minute.
Ah, yep, there's the what I'm looking for. Okay, caught a dayfly. Okay, love the golden color. Looks like a mayfly. Kind of hard to see at this this bright sun. I almost wonder if it'd be easier after nightfall. There's this. Saw something sparkling. Yeah, here we go. All right, we caught a dayfly. Okay, I'm just gonna work to get out of here. We won't necessarily. I'm just looking for a safe area, so we're going back to Kakariko Village. I think this seems like a pretty good place to stop. So, let's see. I'm not gonna have any stream this Friday. I'm gonna be busy, but we should be able to have a stream next Monday. And next Monday we'll continue trying to complete our Pokédex and collect all the golden bugs. And then we'll see what other mini side quests and things we're able to do. So, with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and see you next time. Bye.